my loves. It's your girl Nikita Z coming through to give a positive word to you. Subject today is bitterness. Have you ever met a person that was just like bitter, mean, hateful, spiteful, do anything to bring your spirits down when they're around you because you just happy for no reason and they just want to bring you down from a 10 to a 2? Well, I got something that you can do. Okay? Anyways, have you ever met a person that was just bitter, angry, frustrated over the smallest little bitty things? Take it all out on you. It's your fault. Everything your fault. My life fucked up. It's your fault. I can't think. It's your fault. Everything going wrong for me. It's your fault. Have you ever met anybody like that? Most likely you have. If you haven't, ooh, your life is going good. But if you have, there's ways to deal with people like that. For one, never, ever, 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 ever let a person bring your spirits down. Never give a person that type of power over you. I don't care how much you love that person. It could be your mom. It could be your dad. It could be your child. It could be your husband, baby daddy. You never let nobody bring your spirits from head to head, because that is a form of control. Anytime someone can control your mood with the way they act, they have a sense of control over you. Nobody wants that. How could you let a person take you from a positive space to a negative space? How could you bring yourself out of that negative space if you happen to slip and slide into the negative space because of a bitter person? Okay, a few things you can do. One, ignore them. If it becomes too much to the point where you can't ignore them and they just like literally nitpicking you, then that's when it's time for you to step away from the person. You don't need a person in your life that's trying to bring you down. You only want people around you that's going to elevate you, bring the best out of you, and help you show your full potential. For one, I meditate. Meditation is a perfection way to get rid of bad energy. And that's all that it is. Like, when somebody's being bitter and evil and spiteful and stank to you, it's normally because of bad energy. Bad, negative self-talk, negative self-image, negative thinking. That's what makes a person bitter in the first place. Negative thinking, negative circumstances, which they caused, because you know the way you think causes 95% of, I'll say 95 to 85% of how your life turns out. So if that is the case, why wouldn't you work to make it positive? It is a positive silver lining in every situation. It's just your job to find it. Another thing that I do to ignore negativity in people, you can see, I mean, anybody with common sense can see when a person is on edge and they just snappy for no reason in the world. That's when it's time to distance yourself from that person. Because if you notice that a person is always negative, always mad, always irritated, normally it's something going on with that person. A third thing you could do is try to understand, especially if you love the person. Go deep. Go back to their background. See what they went through in their life to cause their negative self-doubt, their negative talk, their negative thinking, and their negative outcomes of life. See, do your research. See what got them there. If you could catch them in a good mood, ask questions. Especially if you love the person, it's so worth it. And fourth thing that you can do, sometimes you get a person that's so negative you can't talk to them. Write a letter. some people receive your words better in a letter, greeting card, postcard. Don't send a text that's just so impersonal. Like, don't send a text, but letter, email of some sort. It's even better if you take the time to write a letter, because then the person will see that you're really trying to reach out to them and you're really trying to get to the bottom of what's going on with them. But if you end up having a situation where none of those works and all else fails, then it's time to cut that person off. Because you have to think about it. Is this person's feelings more important than my life? Is this person's feelings more important than me keeping my energy up so I can manifest the things that I want in life? Because if your energy's low, your vibration is low, that's all you're going to attract is low vibrational situations, low energy situations. So what you can do is, for one, show patience. For two, get yourself to a mental space where what a person says and does can't drag you down, bring you to nothing. Okay? And, you know, try to, like I said, try to check out their background, see what got them to this point. That will help you have more understanding towards the person and why they act the way they do. And like I said, if all else fails, gotta go. Because at the end of the day, no person is worth you sacrificing your energy, your vibration, your happiness, your overall sense of being for. You know, you just have to take care of yourself first. You can't take care of anybody until you take care of yourself.